It's okay, it's all okay, because we've got you covered. We get it, you can't switch your focus from club football to the World Cup because it's just such a bizarre time to have a tournament. But it's happening, and now you're panicking because you don't know which players to pick for your World Cup fantasy team. It's all okay, because here are 8 players to watch out for at the Qatar World Cup in the format of one player from each group. Let's get into it. Cody Gakpo was linked with several clubs from all around Europe this summer, and it's obvious as to why he attracted so much attention. The 23-year-old has been one of the best players in Europe this season and boasts a healthy return of 21 attacking returns in the form of 9 goals and 12 assists from 13 Eredivisie games. The forward can pretty much play anywhere across the front 4 positions and possesses a level of creativity that is unmatched, as seen in this data visual. Ranking in the top tier for several attacking metrics, Gakpo will be a real threat for Louis van Gaal's side and is expected to light up the World Cup this year. The Iranian Messi, Sardar Azmoun, is the player to watch out for in this Iran team. Azmoun plies his trade for Bundesliga side Bayer Leverkusen after joining the club from Zenit St. Petersburg in the summer. After entering the professional football scene with a lot of expectations on his shoulders, Azmoun was part of Iran's 2018 World Cup squad but retired from the international scene temporarily. But he returned to international football once again in 2019. Azmoun so far hasn't lived up to the hype that surrounded him and has failed to score in the Bundesliga so far this season, with his time in Germany interrupted due to a calf injury. Everyone's hoping that he can recover in time, and it's understandable as to why. He scored an incredible 41 goals in 65 games for Iran and will most certainly be a player to watch out for in the side, given his experience and guile in front of goal. One of the most talked about midfielders right now in European football is Benfica's Enzo Fernandez. The 21-year-old Argentinian is the only outfield player to have started every game for Benfica in the league this season. Playing in a double pivot in a 4-2-3-1 formation, he's quickly asserted himself as a talismanic figure in Roger Schmidt's side. As you can see on the radar, his passing is one of his greatest strengths, and his ability and consistency in creating chances for teammates by breaking the lines puts him in and around the top tier for a number of passing metrics. Even at his tender age, you couldn't ask for a better all-round midfielder than Enzo Fernandez. And after making his senior international debut only last month, the Qatar World Cup could very well be the platform that broadcasts his name into genuine stardom, which could see him make the move to one of Europe's top 5 leagues, with the January transfer window occurring shortly after. Real Madrid beat a number of top clubs in Europe to secure the signature of midfielder Aurelien Tchouameni from Monaco for a record fee in the summer transfer window. There's a lot of talk about the French international's fee, but so far he seems to have settled in well at the Spanish capital. Having made his international debut in September of last year, 22-year-old Tchouameni has gone on to become an integral part of France's squad over the last year. Given that N'Golo Kante and Paul Pogba are injury doubts for the World Cup, it wouldn't be a surprise if the Madrid midfielder starts every game in Qatar. Primarily, Tchouameni has played as the deepest midfielder for Madrid and France this season. He plays a key part in the attacking build-up and ranks high for progressive passing metrics, and defensively, he's a strong tackler too, and has a good awareness of the game overall. Aurelien Tchouameni, in his first World Cup, is expected to play an integral role in helping France progress to the latter stages of the tournament, which of course is to be expected. Jamal Musiala has undoubtedly been one of the brightest stars in the Bundesliga this season. The midfielder's rise to prominence has been nothing short of mesmeric, with the star boasting 9 goals and 6 assists to his name so far, making for 15 attacking returns from 14 Bundesliga games. Pretty impressive. Capable of playing anywhere across the midfield Musiala is one of the best examples of versatile, attack-minded players within the football landscape. The 19-year-old's biggest strengths point to his ability to find space and create chances for his teammates, ranking above average for creativity, which comes as no surprise. Musiala has already represented Germany in the last Euros tournament, but playing in a World Cup is a different kind of challenge. With that said, on current form, Jamal Musiala should definitely be up for it and could well emerge as a key player for Hansi Flick's side. Only 3 other outfield players accumulated more minutes for FC Basel than Liam Miller last season. The midfielder asserted himself as FC Basel's second highest scorer with 7 goals in the league last term as an advanced midfielder on the left side. He's a player who likes to make those late runs into the box, ranking in the 99th percentile for progressive runs per 90 minutes. Originally from the Liverpool Academy, Miller made his senior international debut in 2018 as an 18-year-old and was a big part of Canada's qualifying campaign too. Miller is expected to play plenty of minutes in Qatar and makes for one of the players to watch out for within this Canada side. Noah Okafor, the centre-forward from Red Bull Salzburg, has 7 goals to his name at the time of recording this and is the club's joint highest scorer in the league this term. Okafor has played most of his minutes as a centre-forward, but has also played as a winger on either side. This visualisation illustrates the variety to his game on the pitch, as indicated by his high percentile placings for some of the key attacking metrics. Okafor hasn't always been a regular starter for the Swiss national team since making his debut in 2019, but he has been involved in the squad consistently and is expected to shine in Qatar as a result. As one of the 3 selected forwards in the squad, the electric Noah Okafor will be a player to watch out for in this World Cup, and you should probably get him for your fantasy team also. Kamaldeen Sulemana announced himself to the world after an excellent 20/21 season with FC Nordjylland. The versatile forward then secured his move to Rennes of Ligue 1 in the summer of 2021. It's taken time for Sulemana to settle in France after a frustrating end to last season because of injury, but he is now back once again. He's started just 2 games so far, but has made 10 appearances for the Ligue 1 side. The 20-year-old's radar shows his biggest strength to be his dribbling, ranking in the 98th percentile for dribbles per 90 minutes. And he's capable of playing anywhere in the front 3, as well as in the more central role of an attacking midfielder. Despite this, he's most often used as a left-sided forward and likes to take on opponents, luring them in with his close-knit dribbling ability before going on to create chances. His ability as a creator can be seen through his percentile ranks for expected assists per 90 and key passes per 90 minutes in the database. Overall, Kamaldeen Sulemana comes into this tournament with big expectations and is now presented with an esteemed platform to showcase his talent on the world stage. It's going to be interesting to see how he fares, with a move elsewhere a genuine possibility if he delivers for Ghana. Ahead of the much anticipated FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022, TotalFootballAnalysis.com, the home of tactical analysis, announces a 50% discount special offer for all new members. Every single World Cup match will be covered, and our analysts will help you to understand what's happening on the pitch in Qatar in every single game. You can redeem your 50% off discount code using code WorldCup50. That's WorldCup50 at TotalFootballAnalysis.com/subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a like to help us in our quest to conquer the algorithm. Don't forget to check out TotalFootballAnalysis.com for more esteemed football content for the thinking football fan. Other than that, we'll see you in the next one.